You ever feel like Americans are talking at double speed? Like you know the words, you studied English, you watched the videos, you passed the test, but then real life hits. You walk into a coffee shop, the barista smiles, and boom. Hey, how's it going? What can I get you? And your brain just freezes. You're like, wait, what? Did they ask my name? Did they ask my order? Did they ask about my life? Everything sounded like one long word. No spaces, no pauses, just noise. And you nod, you smile, you say yes, even though you have no idea what you just agreed to. And later you think, man, I know English. Why can't I understand Americans? It's not your fault. It's not your listening. It's how Americans really speak. Fast, connected, lazy sounds, shortcuts everywhere. That's what we're breaking today.
Yeah. Real talk, nobody talks like the textbook. Nobody. Not on the street, not at work, not with friends. Americans chop English up. They smash words together, they drop sounds, they rush. And if you're not ready for that, it feels impossible.
Exactly. And today, we're going to slow it down so you can speed up later. Welcome to VocaVibe English.
All right, let's get into it.
Topic 1. Why Americans sound so fast in real life. First thing, we cut words all the time.
Yeah, we don't say everything, we say just enough.
Textbook English first. Listen slow. I am going to go to the store.
Real life? I'm gonna go to the store.
Even faster? I'm gonna go to the store.
Sometimes even gonna go to the store.
See that? I am becomes I'm. Going to becomes gonna. To almost disappears.
Next one, textbook. I want to eat.
Real life? I wanna eat.
Faster, wanna eat.
We don't think about it, it just happens.
Another big one, got to.
Textbook. I have got to go.
Real life, I gotta go.
Even faster? Gotta go.
Friends talking, no pause, no stress.
All right, next reason Americans sound fast. Contractions.
We love contractions.
Textbook. I am tired.
Real life, I'm tired.
Textbook. She is working today.
She's working today.
Textbook. They are not coming.
They aren't coming, or they're not coming.
And when we talk fast, they're not coming becomes they're not coming.
Yeah, that G at the end, gone.
That's the next thing, dropping sounds.
Especially T and G.
Textbook. What are you doing?
Real life, what you doing?
Slow it down. What are you becomes whatcha.
Another one, did you eat?
Real life? Did you eat?
Or even, jeet yet?
That one hurts learners.
Yeah, but it's real.
Phone call example. Did you get my message?
Real life, did you get my message?
Faster? Did you get it?
Even faster, did you get it?
That's why it sounds crazy.
Next thing, linking words.
Americans don't stop between words. We connect them.
Textbook, can I have a cup of coffee?
Real life? Can I have a cup of coffee?
Cup of becomes cuppa.
Another one. A lot of.
A lotta.
Textbook. I have a lot of work.
Real life, I got a lot of work.
Daily talk. Friends. No thinking.
Work situation. Boss says, do you want to finish this today?
Real life? You want to finish this today?
Do you becomes do ya. Want to becomes wanna.
Greeting example. How are you doing?
Real life, how you doing?
Even faster. How's it going?
Even faster, how's it going?
All one sound.
Friends meet, nobody says, how are you today?
They say, hey, what's up?
Or just, sup.
That's a whole sentence gone.
Daily life, at home, textbook. What do you want to do?
Real life? What do you want to do?
At work, textbook. Are you going to send the email?
Real life? You gonna send that email?
Or even, gonna send that email?
See how the subject disappears?
Yeah, context does the work.
Another common one. Let me.
Lemme.
Textbook. Let me know.
Let me know.
Fast talk. Let me know when you're ready.
Even faster, let me know when you're ready, yeah?
Americans stack reductions.
That's why it feels fast.
One more. Have to.
Have to becomes have to.
Textbook. I have to work.
Real life, I have to work.
Friends talking? No pause. No clear T.
And when we're relaxed, everything melts.
That's real American English. Fast, connected, short.
And once you hear it enough, your ear clicks.
You stop listening for words. You listen for sound chunks.
Like gonna, wanna, gotta.
And when someone says, what you gonna do later when you gotta be there by 9 and you haven't even left yet 'cause traffic's crazy and... All right, topic 2. Why Americans don't say the whole sentence.
Yeah, this one messes people up bad.
Because in real life, Americans drop words, whole words.
Especially the beginning.
Textbook English. I am going to call you later.
Real life. Gonna call you later.
Notice what's gone. I am.
We don't need it. Context already says it.
Another one. Textbook. Do you want some coffee?
Real life. Want some coffee?
Do you disappears.
Daily talk. Fast talk.
Work situation. Textbook. Are you finished with the report?
Real life. You finished with the report?
Even faster. Finished with the report?
No subject. Still understood.
Americans trust context.
And we stress only important words.
That's another reason we sound fast.
We don't stress every word.
Listen. Textbook rhythm. I am going to the store.
Real life rhythm. I'm gonna go to the store.
Stress is on go and store.
Everything else is soft.
That's called reduction.
But we don't think about it.
Friends talking. Textbook. I will see you later.
Real life. See you later.
I will gone.
See you. See ya.
Phone call ending. All right, I have to go.
All right, gotta go.
Even faster. Gotta run.
That's it.
Next thing. Yes and no disappear too.
People don't say yes.
They say, yeah. Yep. Uh-huh.
No becomes nah. Nope.
Fast reactions.
Someone asks, you coming?
Answer, yeah, in a sec.
Not, yes, I am coming in a second.
Another big thing. Question words change.
What are you to whatcha?
Where are you to where ya?
When did you to whenja?
Textbook. What are you doing tonight?
Real life. What you doing tonight?
Even faster. What you doing tonight?
Sounds like one breath.
And Americans keep going.
No pause for learners.
Another thing. Fillers.
We use fillers to think.
Like, you know.
And they connect sentences.
Example. So, yeah, I was like, gonna call you, but then I kind of forgot.
That sentence is messy.
But it's real.
Learners hear chaos.
But natives hear meaning.
Another daily example. Textbook. I do not know.
Real life. I don't know.
Even faster. Dunno.
At work. Let me check.
Not, let me check on that.
At the store. Need a bag?
Not, do you need a bag?
Everything is shorter.
Because speed matters.
And comfort.
Another huge one is kind of.
Kinda.
Textbook. I kind of like it.
Real life. I kinda like it.
Sort of.
Sorta.
It's sort of weird.
It's sorta weird.
Fast, soft, connected.
Americans also swallow words at the end.
Especially when tired.
Probably becomes probably.
Family becomes family.
Interesting becomes interesting.
Nobody notices.
Until you're learning.
Then it sounds like a blur.
That's why real listening is hard.
Because nobody talks clean.
They talk real.
And real English is fast, reduced, and connected.
So when someone says, yeah, I don't know, I might have left it in the car, but I got to check because I don't really remember and I'm kind of in a rush right now, so...
It's not fast words.
It's fast sound patterns.
And once your ear gets used to those patterns,
you stop trying to slow Americans down.
You speed yourself up.
And suddenly, when someone leans over and says, Hey, just let me know if you find it, because we're supposed to head out in like 5, and I don't want to be late again. Topic 4. Rhythm. This is the secret.
Yeah, this is why Americans sound fast even when they're not.
Because we don't speak word by word.
We speak in beats.
Strong words, weak words.
Stress and no stress.
Textbook English gives every word attention.
Real English doesn't.
Listen. Textbook. I want to go to the store.
Everything sounds equal.
Real life. I want to go to the store.
Only 2 words are loud. Go, store.
Everything else shrinks.
That's rhythm.
Another example. Textbook. Can you help me with this?
Real life. Can you help me with this?
Help is strong.
The rest is background noise.
That's why learners miss things.
They're listening for every word.
Americans listen for meaning words.
Nouns, verbs, important stuff.
Everything else is fast and soft.
Like glue.
Daily talk example. Textbook. I was thinking about calling you after work.
Real life. I was thinking about calling you after work.
Hear that wave? Up, down, up.
That wave is American rhythm.
And rhythm makes speed.
Not rushing, flow.
Let's do another. Textbook. What do you want to do this weekend?
Real life. What do you want to do this weekend?
Do, weekend.
Everything else disappears.
Friends talking fast. No stress on small words.
At work. Textbook. I need you to send me the file before noon.
Real life. I need you to send me the file before noon.
Need, send, file, noon.
That's what you hear.
That's why Americans can talk fast and still understand each other.
Because the brain is waiting for stressed words.
Another thing, we reduce time words.
Today becomes today.
Tomorrow becomes tomorrow.
Tonight becomes tonight.
So someone says, you free tonight?
Not, are you free tonight?
Same meaning, half the sound.
Rhythm again.
We also speed up between stresses.
Like a sprint.
Example. So I was gonna head out after work, but then I realized I left my wallet at home, so I had to turn around.
Hear that? Fast, 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 boom. Stress lands, then runs again.
That's why pausing feels weird.
Learners pause too much.
Americans hate silence.
So we fill it.
With speed, with rhythm.
Another common rhythm thing. Tag endings.
Right?
You know?
Yeah?
We throw them in fast.
Example. You're coming later, right?
Fast. You're coming later, right?
No pause before right.
That keeps momentum.
Momentum is speed.
Another one. Stories.
Americans tell stories fast.
Because details aren't stressed.
Main actions are.
So I get there and he's already gone and I'm like, whatever. So I just head back.
Notice the rhythm. Get, gone, head.
That's what sticks.
Everything else slides.
So when learners say they speak too fast,
What they really mean is, I don't know the rhythm yet.
once rhythm clicks,
Speed stops being scary.
you stop translating.
You start riding the sound.
And when someone suddenly says, yeah, so I thought about it, and honestly, I'm probably just going to skip it because I'm kind of tired and it's been a long week and I really don't feel like going out again.
Your brain doesn't chase words.
It follows the beat.
And that's when fast American English finally feels normal.
Topic 5. Why Americans think fast while they speak.
Yeah, this one's huge.
Americans don't plan full sentences.
They start talking, then decide.
That's why speech sounds messy.
And fast.
Textbook English is pre-written,
Real English is live.
so people speak in chunks,
Short bursts.
and they correct themselves mid-sentence.
All the time.
Example. So I was gonna, well, actually, I ended up just staying home.
That's normal.
But learners think, why is he changing?
Because the brain is moving fast.
Another thing, Americans reuse patterns.
Same phrases, over and over.
Gonna, wanna, gotta.
Those are mental shortcuts.
We don't build sentences from zero.
We grab ready-made pieces.
That makes speech faster and smoother.
Daily talk. Gotta head out.
I'll catch up later.
Let me see.
All instant.
Another thing, we assume the listener is with us.
So we skip explanations.
Example, you know that thing from yesterday?
We don't explain the thing.
We just keep going.
And yeah, that was a mess.
If the listener looks confused,
Then we slow down.
but not before.
That's why conversations start fast.
Another habit, we stack ideas.
One after another.
And then I called him and he didn't pick up, so I left a message and now I'm just waiting.
All one breath.
No pauses for grammar.
Just flow.
Another big thing, Americans talk while thinking.
Out loud.
That's where fillers come in.
Like, you know.
They buy time but keep speed.
Example. I was like gonna call you, but I figured you were busy.
Fast but broken.
Yet, totally normal.
Learners try to be perfect.
Americans try to be quick.
Different goal.
Another reason for speed. Emotion.
Excitement speeds us up.
Stress speeds us up.
Comfort speeds us up.
Talking to friends?
Fast.
Talking to strangers? Slower.
That's why Americans sound impossible in movies.
Because characters are close.
They're not teaching.
They're living. Another everyday example. Plans.
So yeah, we're gonna grab food, then maybe catch a movie, or just hang out. Depends how late it gets.
No structure.
Just thoughts.
But native ears track it easily.
Because the patterns are familiar.
That's the key.
Familiar chunks.
Once your brain knows the chunks,
Speed doesn't matter as much.
you're not decoding.
You're recognizing.
So when someone suddenly says, yeah, so I thought about it, and honestly, I'm probably just gonna skip it because I'm kind of tired, and it's been a long week, and I really don't feel like going out again.
It's not fast thinking.
It's fast chunking.
And that's why Americans can talk nonstop, change direction mid-sentence, skip words, cut sounds, and still be understood when the conversation keeps rolling and someone jumps in with, yeah, exactly, that's what I was saying. Like if we just push it to next week, it'll be way easier and nobody's going to be stressed about it anyway, because there's already so much going on right now and